on to something. I'm telling you.
What's up, everybody? We're live, I think.
Are we?
I don't know. Are we? Hey, guys, can you see us? Can you see me? Can you see Guido? Everybody, there's Guido. All of you that didn't know what the little meatball looked like, there he is. Look at him. Isn't he a cute little guy? Good to see everybody. Happy New Year, by the way. Very excited to have everybody. Yeah, dude. First show. Yep. And this is going to be the pilot, if you will. The pilot. Because we wanted to really do this on the other channel, but we couldn't.
Right.
Just because you had to have like 24 hours of verification or something. And like, I went, gung-ho yesterday. I just went nuts on it. Just like getting everything loaded and all the imagery, all that stuff,
Oh, you did a lot.
Yes, I know.
You're a machine.
I am a machine. Let me fix
He's a machine, guys. Seriously. By the way, what do you guys think of the background there?
I think it's splendid.
It looks good, right? Super good.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do this on the actual channel, but me and Storm decided that you guys are going to be able to see the progress of that background. Right now, it looks like yeah.
Just moved in.
It looks terrible. I know, but
it's okay. It's like, not bad.
This thing right here.
That's where you're going to put,
patch that up.
Yeah. What are you going to put in there?
No, just patch it up.
Aaron saying, so weird seeing a face with the voice.
Is it? Do I look like what you guys thought? Minus the beard, look at the wings, guys.
Your head is rounder than I would have expected when I first saw you.
It's the sodium.
It is the sodium. And here's the other thing too. This is the first face reveal you've done on my channel technically, but I've done a face reveal on yours.
Yes. Not on purpose though.
No, I was like freaking out.
Yes. Yeah. I deleted the video, didn't I?
Yeah. I like texted you. I'm like, check your phone, and you're like, okay, guys, we'll be right back. You shut the stream down.
Yep.
And then I was like, I don't know what happened. Then you're like, no worries. And then we started back up again. The damage is already done. Look at that.
Aloha says I look like my Facebook. I mean, I'm pretty easy to find. If you guys want to find me, you can find me. I don't make it hard at all. But I didn't want to show my face until this was all done. And
knowing you, that would be 2023.
Yeah.
That would take forever.
But regardless, every time I do the stream, I'm probably going to wear a hat. So
actually, let's ask them. They say you look pretty close to what I could have imagined. What do you guys think I look like?
Take off the helmet. Take it off. Take it off.
Nah. Silver Trooper knows what I look like.
One day, he will take off the helmet.
You think so?
I don't know. Maybe. If the podcast actually starts doing well, right?
Well, yes. Anything for fame and money. If it does okay, if it does well, then, then I'll do it,
Yeah. So
Mikey P says I look like all the other clones.
I
need my inhaler. Looking dude with the slick black hair says Silver Strike. Lizard person says Goonie. What's up, Goonie? Storm has a long beard, says Beto.
Do you? It's not long, is it?
No, I don't even really have a beard. But
this is the best I can do. I can't.
No. Beto, they were saying what they picture me looking like.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So he was saying, Running Eagle says I look like Ichabod Crane.
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
Ichabod Crane is like the main character. He's the protagonist of Sleepy Hollow.
Oh.
He's the one that is...
Oh, the old guy, right?
No.
I don't remember, man.
No.
I don't remember.
No. Like a teacher, says Chris Hodson. By the way, guys, make sure you look like a Sheldon, says Jordan Schruffler. Guys, make sure that throughout the evening, especially my moderators, we're counting on you guys who are the mods to remind everybody to make sure they hit the subscribe button up above, because after tonight, most likely we are going to be doing this on the Dude Show channel moving forward.
And it's going to get wilder.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to say the F word.
On that channel, it's going to get wild, guys.
Yeah, guys, it's like I'm a pent-up, raging tiger. 2 years of being unable to swear on this family-friendly channel. You
He
know?
curses a lot.
I do.
He offends me a lot.
I actually curse a lot more than Guido. I think
I don't
I've heard
curse that
Guido
much.
say
Every once in a while.
I've heard you say the S word twice.
Yes.
That's
I gotta
it.
be like in the moment for it to
That
come out. It comes out very natural.
Yeah, but it was only 2 times. But I'm saying it left and right. Like, oh, good morning, S word. Hey, F you. How are you? So Deadpool says he's picturing me with a baby face. We shall see.
You kind of have a baby face.
Who does?
You, a little bit.
A little bit. Although now that I've got the 2 kids and I've been around a lot longer, I'm 41. So, I used to look like 10 years younger than I actually was. So like when I turned 30 and like all my friends and we went out to eat and everybody's like, oh, it's his birthday. It's his birthday. And then they come out with like a cake. It says like 21 on it. And I just turned 30. Those days have passed.
You still look young. You don't look 41.
You know what it is too? The gray hair. I got gray hairs.
Do you?
I do. Oh yeah.
I got one in my nose.
Oh, I have a lot. Oh yeah, no, I've seen it.
My first gray hair is in my nose. Actually, I think I might have one here and one here now.
Yeah.
I named them after my girlfriend.
I'm getting them in the facial hair. It happens when you're getting older. Speaking of birthdays, Stormy opened my gift to start things going. Sean Paul, I'm gonna have to do it on tomorrow night's live stream. The way I have everything configured tonight, I can't do it tonight, so it's gonna have to be tomorrow on the auction. But what I gotta say though is, any of you who are content creators within the stacking community, or just on YouTube in general, and by the way, let me say hello, Benny Barker, Brass Junkie Jordan, Chris Hodson, Mask Man, Aaron, Ozzy, Deadpool, Randy, 871, Running Eagle, Aaron Kraus, Silver Trooper. Sorry guys, it's hard to manage both things at once. But the one thing that I will say this, and Guido kind of knows what I'm talking about, is that when you are doing a channel, a specific type of channel, right? So like we're doing coins and precious metal coins and precious metals and everything like that. You kind of do feel a little confined. And so a lot. Yeah.
A lot. Let's be honest. It's a lot.
And so the whole premise of this is that we're going to talk about whatever the hell we feel like, whenever we feel like it. We might not have any topics planned. We might have subjects, whatever,
It's an experiment. Let's see where it goes. And it's something I've always wanted to do. And I'm sure Storm has always wanted to do as a podcast.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
It's
you've been
fun.
talking about this for a long time with me.
Yeah.
Take care, Aloha. So Storm probably looks like Eddie from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Guido and I, we noticed that we do have a lot of similarities in that, we have the same taste in, hobbies, like coins, for example. We both are musically inclined to some degree. He plays guitar, I play piano. Guido, you're more into sports than I am. The only sport that I'm really into is MMA. Like MMA, that's what I like. Although I haven't really been watching it a lot,
Yeah. I haven't either, actually.
No. Aaron Kress says maybe Novus can pop him. I haven't heard from him in a while. But, we have a lot of things in common. We have similar views on life in general. And we both, video games to an extent, entertainment, just a lot of parallels. So we just figured this would be fun, and especially all of you. I mean, I know all of you aren't just into metals, and you're always hanging out with us anyway every other week on this show and on Guido's auction and my weekly auction. So we figured why not?
Right.
Yeah.
And sorry I had to cancel last night's auction, but just one of those nights, I didn't have the oomph.
You need the oomph.
Yeah. And I don't think it's fair to do an auction and not have the oomph, so.
Beto keeps saying I look like Eddie from National Lampoons. I'll tell you what I've been told. I look like a mix between Tom Cruise and Jerry O'Connell's face a little bit, like a mixture, like a combo. Jerry O'Connell, not from like older adult, like 6'4" Jerry O'Connell, but like, you know, chubby Vern from Stand By Me. You know?
I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a while since I've seen your face.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Sloth from
Tom
Goonies
Cruise,
says
though.
aloha.
Tom Cruise?
I've been told that from people. Silver Trooper's like, I don't think so. Chaw. Chaw. Verno, says Beto. Verno. So, you know, again, guys, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button to the new channel up above. You know, I posted some stuff on Instagram for this. Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunders is running Eagle. So it's gonna be fun. And
I'm looking forward to it big time.
Totally. Totes,
man.
So let me ask you now. Somebody was saying, "Where's the shoebox?" Two was one earlier was saying, "Where's the shoebox?"
I threw it away.
About time. You know that shoebox could fit in that hole behind your head.
Maybe. Next time we do this, it'll be patched.
I think you should leave it. That's the charm.
No, it won't be patched. It'll be there next week.
What do you know where the bucket? Do you wear the bucket as a face covering out in public? Says Aaron. I do not. ECP in the house. Good to see you, ECP.
ECP.
So let me ask you this about your setup behind you.
It's a mess. Yes.
I know. We've established that. Are you going to paint it at all? Are you going to put up any special kind of lighting like behind?
It's fresh paint.
That's fresh paint?
Yeah.
But why'd you choose that color?
It's gray.
It is?
What is it? It looks pinkish almost, right?
Yeah.
It's not. It's
like
gray.
flesh toned.
No, it's not flesh toned. It's gray.
Yeah.
It's gray.
It's pretty much like your face.
No way. It does look like that.
Sorry, what happened the whole walking into the LCS video with the bucket on? See?
You should do it. You should do it. I keep looking at your mask in the video. It's weird. I gotta look there in the camera. It's weird. I keep doing it. I'm doing it again.
I get it though, because you're like on a Zoom call. Pretend, just look at the little lens and pretend that's my face. Yeah, there you go. Aaron says you need a pink accent wall. What I would say is when you do get everything cleared up, like I told Guido to put the his arm on his desk and just do one swipe motion just to clear that all off. It's making me so anxious.
It's a lot of stuff.
It's making me really.
It's not even showing all the stuff that's here. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Benny Barker says Stacking Stormtrooper was the first YouTube video on precious metals I ever saw, and I thought that was the standard with the helmet is cool. Thanks so much, Benny Barker. Really, thank you. I appreciate that. What games do you have there in the background? Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man? So the cabinets behind me, I've shown these on a video previously when I did the tour of my office. The Mortal Kombat machine is an arcade one-up. So is the Turtles. Both of those you could get for like $300-400, probably more like $400. You got to buy a stand for underneath them. And the Mortal Kombat has a few games on them. The Turtles, though, comes with just one game. Actually a couple, Ninja Turtles and like the sequel or whatever. But being that it's a 4-player machine, I found a kit online that costs like, I don't know, like $400-500, where it has like 7,000 games on it. So
and Storm called me to help him set it up.
Did I?
Remember?
No.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, I have no idea.
Oh,
man.
yeah, you were telling me with the speakers.
Yeah.
You were Running Eagle says the buckets are trademarked. Don't ever get rid of it. That's what I'm thinking, Running Eagle. Yes, Beto, these are sold by Walmart, Costco. You can buy them in the big box stores. But there's a kit online. Silversmith bucket has to be getting hot, he says. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. FFC. Holy crap, guys. FFC is here. What's going on, buddy? Big Pourer and big in the Instagram community. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, so this kit 7,000 games on it. I put that in the machine and was able to, somehow make it work. And then, Beto, to finish your question, behind it, back by that Batman poster, there's another machine back there. I have Stormy Face reveals for sale, says ECP.
Do you actually play them at all?
No.
When you first got them?
No.
Not even?
A little bit, but hardly at all.
Why don't you tell them what you are playing?
I've been playing that. I hate you.
Why don't you tell them what you are playing?
Oh, yeah, no, I know. Yeah, no. I'll tell them.
We'll save that for another episode.
Kick you
guys.
in the, gonads there, buddy.
It's a good game. Trust me, guys. It's really good. We'll save it. We'll save it.
You're such an idiot. I hate you. So I've just been playing like a game on the computer called Sudden Strike. It's a World War II battle strategy game. I really am gonna karate chop you in the.
Is that the game though? I don't think that's the game. We'll save it. We'll save it, guys. We'll save that.
Oh,
for
I hate you. Oh God. FFC, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You're such an idiot.
You gotta tell them eventually. Eventually, you gotta tell them. We won't do it on your channel, but eventually,
shut up.
we gotta tell them. It's funny. God, look at my wings.
Oh, those are you got so much talent.
Look at this.
That you're able to do.
This one is. Look at that. It's so curly. Let's check out this one.
You know what you should do is just dye them hot pink.
Oh, that would be so cool. That didn't work.
Oh God, looks
Man,
like Muppet ears. Says Sean Paul Bernard. What's that?
This jacket is getting hot. I think it's the light that's on me.
Oh, it's so dumb.
Stormy's losing it. Here we go.
Here we go. There's a game from the show from Tool Time. Tim Taylor is freaking boring. Oh man. Breast Junkie says Guido's going for this.
Oh my God. It's not Candy Crush, that's for sure.
God.
Pretty much the complete opposite of Candy Crush.
You're such a moron. Oh man. Alizzy says, "Take off the hat. Let's see the fro."
Oh, I gotta warm up for that. That's gonna be another episode. It's definitely a fro though.
The blessing. But these arcade machines, they were cool and all. I put them down as props for the channel. So I used them as a write-off. I showed them in a few videos, talked about them, subject matter, content. So boom, props. Oh man, that was like an ab workout, And but
your background's a lot nicer than mine. Yeah.
Well, I spent a lot of time on this thing.
Yeah,
but I'll help you. I will help you get yours to looking like this.
So, the main wall I got to work on
behind you
is right behind me.
Yeah.
The rest of the room could look like trash, but that back wall, it's got to look good.
You need to get the lights that I have. Like I have them behind the door. I have them.
Color lights?
Huh?
What are they, colored?
Yeah, and you could change. They change colors. They're like, imagine like a roll of tape. Like
I have one.
Oh, all right. Well,
yeah,
then
but it's like it goes with the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying. It drives me nuts.
Well, the ones I have don't. You can turn it off. It's like a mode.
Can you?
Yeah.
I'm like talking. The lights are like.
No, but that's like a certain mode. You could turn that off.
I don't know, man. I gotta look at them again, and they're all greasy.
Okay, I don't understand. What are you?
Why are they all greasy? So yours weren't greasy. I told my girlfriend.
Dude, I don't. That makes no sense.
It was gross. I don't know if my cat peed on them.
That's
what?
totally gross. Exploring with Nug in the house. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, Nug.
Perfect time to come in. Talk about my cat peeing on some lights.
Oh, Exploring with Nug. He started out real small, like I did back in the day. Now he just blew up.
We knew he would.
30K and moving.
We knew that channel would be.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Yep. Do you have a Grogu doll yet? Says ECP. I don't actually. A friend of mine. Well, I guess wouldn't necessarily say a friend of mine, but a guy who's on Instagram who I talked to. I met him a few times in person. He has like one that looks realistic. The thing's like $400.
What is it?
Grogu. It's like that little Yoda looking thing from The Mandalorian that everybody was going crazy over. Oh my God. See, this is where we have problems, right? You're going to talk to me about like, oh, did you see that play? That football play? Like, did you see that? Oh, so-and-so was on 34-yard line, bro. And then he caught the ball and ran it down into the end zone.
And then I slam a beer on my head.
Yeah.
And chug it.
Yeah. So it's like he looks like Yoda, but he's like a baby version of Yoda. And
the baby Yoda.
And the name of it is actually Grogu.
I thought it was just baby Yoda.
Well, everybody was calling it baby Yoda, but it's not. It's a totally different life form.
Oh, don't get crazy.
I'm not getting crazy. I'm just telling you. It's like you have a sister, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Me?
You and your sister are not the same person. It's just like Grogu is not the same whatever the heck he is as Yoda.
What did you say? Life form, like same species? No, you didn't say species.
You're the same species, but life form. You're not the same exact being.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
It's kind of cute.
It is cute. That's the whole point of it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at some Marvel like statues. I love Marvel, like comics and stuff.
Yeah. Do you own any comics? Hey, Silver Oceans, good to see you.
I did for a while, and then
sold
I got
them.
rid of them. Just like Pokemon cards. I had Pokemon cards too.
And then you got rid of them, and now everybody's going crazy over them, and you're like, crap, I wish I had them.
Yep. And it's funny because I saved all my sports cards and like rookies and all that stuff. And that ended up being worth.
I know.
The Pokemon cards ended up being worth the money.
I know.
Crazy.
Well, dude, the Yankee memorabilia collection that I had was probably valued all in around 12 to 15 grand.
Yeah, I remember you telling me. It's crazy.
But I sold it all for like a major loss. And the best offer I was able to get for it was for a vertical stacker, $4 grand
on the whole lot,
on the whole thing. And the reason, and I was getting this from a lot of people, they said that the old timers were all like dying, and they were like getting out of that hobby, and like the newer generation, the younger people, they're not like into Yogi Berra and Joe DiMaggio and.
Yeah, but those are worth money now.
Well, you would have thought that they were. Well, if you're talking cards, the cards are worth a lot.
You have?
Huh?
What did you have?
Baseballs and pictures, autographed, and all were what do you call it? All were verified. All were PSA DNA authenticated.
Oh, I feel like that stuff's worth money now.
I mean, when I sold it maybe 5 years ago, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it had a resurgence now because of COVID.
I think the older baseball cards, like from that era, Yogi Berra and all them, are worth some money.
Well, they are if they were graded.
Oh, they weren't graded. They were just certified.
No. What I'm saying to you is the cards from that era, like the 1940s, 50s, even 60s, the cards are worth money if they are graded.
Okay.
If they're slabbed and graded. I had only a couple cards that were graded.
Okay.
But I had autographed memorabilia. That was what? What are you showing? There's a glare.
Can you see it?
What is it? A dragon? Puff the Magic Dragon?
Pokemon cards.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not going to show them.
You're not going to show them as you caress them and open them up. Hang on a second. I got to grab something. No, here he goes. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Look at that. Listen, I go where the money is, and Pokemon cards are hot. So You know, I'm trying. Did you leave? He left. I bought a $280 Pokemon card, trying to upgrade it, get it graded, and try and make some money. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Storm's gone. He left me. Look at that. Just left me. Is it weird seeing my face, guys?
All right, I'm
With
back.
my wings, especially. I gotta cut those things, man.
So here's what happened.
Tell me.
The comics. I had a bunch of comics from the 90s, some from the 80s.
Uh-huh.
And I wasn't your typical kid where I would buy the comic books. And speaking of comic books, ECP has a stupid collection. Insane.
That's not very nice.
When I say stupid, I say it like
I
with,
know.
like,
I'm just kidding. Gosh.
he has insane comic, and I'm talking pristine and old. I'm talking money.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Get them graded if they're not.
He and that was the thing, and ECP and I always joke about it. He and I had a we really dislike. Well, he says he didn't dislike me. I really hated him because he was like picking on me always. I'm like, why is this guy so mean to me? I never did anything to him, but I kept watching his videos and commenting on them, and I kept wearing them down. And I said to him, I'm like, look, I'm into comic books too. We're not that different. And I wore him down, and then finally he caved, and then he became my friend. Now he likes me. But
okay.
I think. But
okay.
ECP has a stupid collection. Crazy. Lots of money.
Actually, I think I remember one time you had him on your live.
Yes.
And he was showing some of the comics, if
yes.
I remember correctly.
He came on. It was a late night thing, and he was taking them out of the box. It was just like some of them, and he was just putting them down. I was like, holy crap. He has a lot. Okay. And the thing is, I had like a big box of them. Maybe, I forget ECP how many fit in a box, whether it be like 250 or 200. I can't remember the amount that fits in like the box that you see in like the comic book store. But I would buy the comic books and I would never read them. I would just buy them and I would bag them and I would put them away.
Yeah. A lot of people do that, I think.
Oh my God. They were pristine condition. And Sean Paul Bernard says, what's your favorite comic of all time? So here's the thing. I never read my comics ever. So I couldn't tell you anything about the storylines. So what I did read, though, was The Walking Dead. And my brother told me to get them, and I bought the compendiums off Amazon. They're like 45 issues per compendium. And they're thick like a phone book. And it was actually, they were really good. They were actually really, really good. So I ended up, I like that one. Yes, Beto, there are comics, old ones for Star Wars. But some of my favorite issues, I guess, or like the cover, and I don't have them anymore, was like, I think it was Amazing Spider-Man #1 from like early 90s, I believe, or mid 90s. And it had a picture of Spider-Man sitting on a web, and the background was like a greenish color. Then they had a variant of it, which was gold and black. Then they had another variant, which was silver and black. And I had all of them. There's like the platinum, the gold, the silver, and I bought them all because they were just really cool. So anyhow, I know this is a long story. My wife told me, your comics, they just sit there, like, do something with them, kind of like your Home Depot box in the back there. Like, she's like, why don't you just sell them?
Leave my box alone.
So I sold them, but for like only like $20. Like all of them. I had the Infinity Gauntlet in there, which is like the Infinity War, like the Avengers movies, and like those comics took off in value. Then Carnage #1.
And you don't have them anymore.
Zero. Yeah.
And I just spent another $200. I bought something with Deadpool and Venom signed by Stan Lee.
Oh, wow. Wait, you have those?
I just bought one.
That must have been a lot.
Few $100. It's got the COA.
So
I'm going to send it in and get it graded. So they verify the signature and everything.
Where'd you buy it?
Stan Lee, the autograph.
Where'd you buy it?
eBay.
Oh boy. And
comics shop.
Did you, let me ask you this, when you send it in for grading, Southwest Stacker totally is. Absolutely. He's saying, is nostalgia for the 90s hot right now? It absolutely
Super.
is.
Super hot.
You know, and that's what kind of got me, like, everybody's doing the Pokemon thing. I was more of like the Magic the Gathering. I was into that stuff earlier on. Those were like a few years before Pokemon came about. And I was just telling
I like
Guido,
the artwork on those. Those are nice.
yeah, I mean, they've changed over time. You know, the originals, like, they kind of look like some of the drawings that I've done on my auction.
Yeah.
But they improved over time. And I bought like a $450 card the other day, which I showed on the stream.
Yeah.
But
Why'd you buy it?
because I had only 3,
Uh-huh.
and I needed a 4th. Because you need 4. Like, if you ever play it, you're allowed to have up to 4 of a particular card in the deck that you're playing with.
You're not gonna play though.
No.
But you want to complete the set
Yeah.
for the value sake, or
just to say I have it.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen, cards are. It's crazy.
I mean, these are worth a lot.
I know.
Played ungraded and like played versions, like $450.
Look.
Yeah. See, but you are hoping to do what DOA is doing, where you open them up and you find some rare cards that you could get graded and sell for a profit.
I mean, that's what I'm doing it for. But then I got my cousin that's like trying to complete the set, and I don't care about that. You know.
Right.
I'd rather get somebody's autograph. I think that's cooler. Like meeting the person, getting the autograph, and then hanging it up in the office, like
Yes.
right around here somewhere.
Yeah, in one of my videos, I showed I do have that big poster, and you guys have seen it too. I have a big poster signed by Joe Jusko. He did the Marvel Masterpiece cards back in
Those
the
are
early
nice.
90s.
I remember
Beautiful.
those. Yeah, those are nice.
So I have number 269 of 2,500. I have that signed.
That's cool.
But
yeah, I pulled the trigger on that Stan Lee thing. I mean, it's like a black and white cover. It's one of those variants. But
it's
I
art.
It'd be cool.
It is, and it's Stan Lee.
Yeah, right.
That has significance.
And the other guy, Rob.
Yeah, who knows?
Something.
Not as important.
Right.
It's like, oh, the writer, who cares, or whatever, or like Stan Lee on it. That's huge.
Yeah.
I met Cody Rhodes at Luca Vavoom. He bought me a beer. It's framed on my wall. Very cool, Goonie. Cody Rhodes, a WWE wrestler. I know Goonie is into the WWE stuff. The Brass Junkie says, you ain't getting Charizard's autograph. You might as well give up on that dream.
That's true. But I told you, I bought that Charizard. It's like $285. I'm going to try and send it in and try and flip it.
How much do they go for graded?
If it comes back a 9 or a 10, they sell for like 7.
Okay.
600.
And how much does it cost to grade?
Not that much, like probably like $40 to send the package.
All right, so you'd have so you'd double your money on it.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this though, the Stan Lee one,
right?
When you send that in for grading, is it the same company though that can authenticate the autograph and give it a grading in terms of the condition?
Yeah, PSA, which is part of PCGS.
Yeah. Oh, is PS? I didn't realize
That's their collectible department. So that's the collector's universe. So they do the cards, collectibles, baseball card, all that stuff. That's what PSA is.
Right.
And then you have Beckett, which I actually like Beckett better, I think.
But it seems now that is Beckett a part of collector's unit? Huh?
PSA is cheaper to send it in and get it graded.
Yeah.
It costs less. But Beckett has like the black label, which is like pristine. So it's like higher than a 10. It's like a 10.5, basically.
So are you going to try to send it to Beckett?
I mean, I don't know. I gotta look at them. I have an idea. To grade this stuff is almost like coins. You look at it, and if there's a lot of wear, if there's the only thing that's different is like the corners
in the pages, and like if there's a crease,
and the centering.
Yeah, like if it's printed off center or not.
Right, with the cards,
Right.
We'll see.
It's just interesting to me how stacking I still find it interesting how out of nowhere Pokemon made its way into the stacking community. And
Stackers are financially savvy people most of the time, right?
yeah.
And they have that collector in them.
Yes,
You know?
but the thing that I find funny is because the stacking community too, if you think about it, they're more dry in terms of like they're looking for information
Right.
on coins, they're looking for like education on different like numismatics and on stacking and things like that. I feel like they're not really in it so much for entertainment. Like if they're thinking of entertainment, they're going to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So like a channel like mine coming around with a helmet and everything, I'm like, oh, there's no way that the coin community is going to ever listen to me because I come off as like just a weird goofball nerd guy, you know? And so you think of, so here's the point. Like if you say somebody like, oh, they're like, oh, hold on to silver and your guns and your ammo and stock up your food and don't forget your Pokemon. Like it just doesn't seem like it's like, wait a minute. How does
Pokemon in your go bag?
Yeah. Like don't forget your Charizard. Like I don't understand how.
Well, they're two different things. I mean,
I know, but I just don't know why. To me, if anything, like historic memorabilia, or I could see sports memorabilia, like baseball cards coming up, not Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like I just don't see. Like I just you saw it more and more on Instagram. And it almost seemed like everybody was like kind of like almost like coming out of the closet, that they were closet Pokemon people.
Well, there's people that get upset.
Oh, I know.
When Pokemon cards show up.
I know. There's one individual in particular who's big over on Instagram, and he just like curses people out.
Like, that's why I have a mix. Somebody said, I think it was my cousin. He's like, you should open up the cards on your channel. I'm like, I'm not mixing the two.
It's got to be separate.
I can't. Yeah, there's so many people.
It's got to be separate. They go ahead.
But the age group, I don't know if this is the same for your channel. The age group on my channel is my age group, like 30 to 40 years old. That's
no, it's the same.
Group.
It's the same for me. It's like
years.
mid-20s to like 40 or 45.
Right.
I have like an occasional old person.
Yeah, I got like one guy that's like 90. You can
and
tell.
Like two females. And like two females. It's like the percentage of viewers of my channel is like 99.9999% male, and then like 0.000000002 repeating.
And it's hair.
Female, and one is Terry, and one is Barb, and maybe Cutie Cat. Oh, don't forget Ballad of Janine.
Yeah.
And Miss G Shock. Okay, so maybe like 5.
But still, I mean, out of 7,000 something, that's very small percentage.
Very small, and they're all from like Australia. Like, Silversmith says in SHTF, Pokemon will rise.
Yes, you just gotta rip a little piece of it,
eat it.
Use
it as bartering and trading. C-Rod in the house. What's going on, bud?
Guys, don't forget. And I don't want to promote too much, but if you guys do like the show. And it's gonna get more wild, I promise.
Yeah, we're gonna say very, like very swear words. Right should I say one now just to like dip my toe in the water and see how it feels?
Save it.
All right.
And it's gonna get weird, really weird on the other channel. So make sure you subscribe. Do you have the link?
Storm? It's pinned. It's pinned good. And it's in the description.
Yes. Make sure you guys do that. I think next week we might do it, or not next week.
I could do it if you want. I could do 2.
We might do another one here and then move it over. Right?
Well, I guess we could figure it out. But I might be able to get clearance to do 2 a week. So this one day and then auction the second.
Right.
But we'll
sweat mustache.
You what?
Ew, sweat mustache.
Oh, see, come on. People don't want to know that your lights are greasy and that your mustache is wet. Like,
when you grow a mustache, it's weird. The sweat stays there.
I never get that.
I know.
No, I'm not a sweaty little
I'm not really that sweaty either, except for my armpits, my feet, my hands, and my mustache. But other than that,
And your eyes, so gross.
but
Your
it's
belly
pretty,
button.
we'll just wipe it on some coin.
Ugh.
Some lucky winner is gonna get that coin. Got a mustache coin.
Condensation from your breath, Guido, says ECB. Oh man, Guido's sweating like a pig, says Terry. Yeah, and I think we're up to like 56, 58 subscribers on the new channel.
Yeah, we need 100,000 more.
At least.
We would love to get a YouTube button. That is the goal, guys.
Oh, we're gonna be here when we're like
Okay.
86. We'll get that.
If we do it, it doesn't matter when.
Yeah,
We do it.
It'll be good.
But it is a good idea to separate the two,
Yeah.
because it is gonna get weird. I gotta keep saying that. So you guys are thoroughly warned that if you subscribe, you're basically agreeing to the weirdness. Right, Storm? Back me up.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. There
Silver
it is.
Chickadee saying, so dudes of a certain age only allowed? Is that what I'm hearing? Absolutely not. We are saying that the females in this community are almost like unicorns, right?
Sure.
Like they're rare. For
Unicorns
every
are
like
very rare.
for every
Yeah.
50 males within the stacking community, I feel like there's like one female. You don't think that this is like a heavily male populated niche?
Definitely, yes.
I mean, you see it
I
in
was
the
laughing. Southwest Stacker said, "I expected Guido to look like Doug."
Doug the cartoon from like Nickelodeon.
I think Doug funny.
Is that like Patty Mayonnaise?
Yeah, she's hot,
Oh, I guess you're Doug. You'd be into that sort of thing.
right? I'm Doug, so
Mr. Whiskey
So
says
go ahead. What were you saying? Yes, unicorns of the stacking world.
They really
the
are.
women. Yes, they are. But they are. Let me tell you, they're tough. The women that are in this community are definitely tough. They're tough ones.
They got calloused hands.
Oh, I'm not saying
Shotguns.
That. They're tough. They're mostly whales that they bid like crazy in the auction, or Tear that picks on everybody, the bully.
Yeah.
They're tough. I don't know about callus on the hands. I don't know about all that.
Silversmith says live stream a video game and you seem to get millions of subscribers. That's the crazy thing too. You just randomly click on a channel. It's like there's nothing to it. They're not doing anything. They're just sitting there playing a video game and they have like 36,000 subscribers. They're not looking at analytics. They're just eating potato chips and playing video games.
Yeah. And the other day I saw one on Facebook. I don't know why they keep showing it on Facebook. And it was this little kid. And I clicked because there was like 200 people watching.
What?
I don't know. And the kid was probably like, I don't know, 13, 14. And he's trying to like climb something in this game for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, and there's 200 people watching this kid. And I was getting frustrated. I'm like, dude.
I don't get it. You're
get
like,
over the wall, man. Please get over the wall. What else is going on in this game?
See?
I was getting frustrated.
Yeah, Silversmith Shield says PewDiePie has a 108 million.
Yeah.
Silver Chickadee says, I always wanted to be a unicorn. Hashtag goals. Goal met, Silver Chickadee. But like, look, right now we've got 46 in here right now. And I only know of Terry, Silver Chickadee, and I don't know if I've seen any other females in the stream. And that's what I was saying. I was like, you get like one for like every 40 or 50, you know?
Great Lakes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I won my fantasy league.
But what happened where you had to lose the money or something?
Lose the money. No.
Something happened.
I
You said
told
like
them-
something cost you the full amount or something.
No.
No?
No.
Huh.
No. It's the full amount.
Well, then
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Congrats. How much did you get? A grand?
I told them that I promised them I give them 5 ounces if I won. That's what's.
So yeah, your
Coming out.
profits it goes into your profits. That's why I was
Yeah.
saying I didn't imagine that, you know?
Yeah. But I needed the mojo. You know what I mean? That's what got me to the ship is the mojo. I told everybody in the auction and it worked, you know? Everybody was rooting for me.
It's all about the mojo.
Mojo. I believe in that.
Ozzy says he's still lurking, still eating his popcorn with his shades. So, well, Guido is talking about a sweaty mustache. That's not going to help draw a female demographic. Exactly,
sure it will.
Silver Chickadee.
I got flip flops, and I'm like sliding in my flip flops.
Ugh, I think it's disgusting, Silver Chickadee.
Does that ever happen to you?
You're so gross.
You ever slip in your own like?
No, you're gross.
No?
You have a condition, or you need to move from Florida.
Well, that too. And then I got this heavy. Well, it's kind of cold right now. It's like 73.
Are you kidding me? Is it really 73?
I think it is like 70
Dude,
something.
it's like 30 or 26 here in New Jersey. Like,
I don't do well with cold. It touches my skin.
Great Lakes. He's like kind of like the meat sweats. Oh, see, and when I go to like I'm sweating, I'm like, quick, get me inside, get me into air conditioning. I'm melting.
That's a whole nother sweat.
What? Meat sweats?
When I get the meat sweats, it's like between my toes.
God, you're so gross.
Behind, like your knee pit.
I don't.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't know if I. Yeah, he's got hyperhidrosis. Totally Silver Oceans. I don't know if I want to do this show anymore. That my co-host is a sweaty mess who's slipping and sliding in his own. Yeah, you gotta hydrate because you just lost a whole pint. God no! See, you're gonna lose any female viewers that we have. You're. Oh God! It would be awesome to see you guys react to a viral video, and maybe
that's another thing I would love to do.
Podcast it. This is what Silver Strike is saying. Really, like the diversity of our community doesn't just collect metal all day, you know. So what do you want to do? You want to do something like that, like a podcast?
Yeah, have them send it. We don't watch it, right? Well, we kind of might have to skim it to make sure it's not like
certain like racial slurs and things like that.
You gotta skim it, but and I think that would be funny.
I think we should.
I laugh at everything,
dude. So. I have one that I can't stop laughing at. I think we should show it. The only problem is you're not going to be able to see it unless you watch it. You have to watch it on your phone since you're streaming from your computer. Should I pull up the video?
Well, no, I can see it. I have the stream on my computer.
Oh, beautiful thing. All right, then I think we got to do it. Silver Strike. Let me pull this up. Hold on a second. This to me is probably one of the funnier things. Let me find it.
Like the other day I saw, what's his name? The guy that does the pizza? That tries the pizza?
No, don't know.
Oh, I know the chat knows exactly who I'm talking about. What's his name? Something Potnoy. Come on, guys, help me out. He's from Boston. Whatever. He tries all this. Yes, Portnoy pizza. I forget. Yes, that's him. Whatever. He does like one bite and like grades these pizzas, right?
Yeah.
And there was one. He's at home and he's never had a bagel bite, and it wasn't meant to be really that funny. But he burned his mouth eating not a bagel, a hot pocket. I watched it like 4 or 5 times. I was just dying. It wasn't meant to be that funny, and I was just dying. I thought it was hilarious.
Let's do this. Let's do this video.
Show it.
Hold on. Hang on.
Show it.
Let me see. How am I gonna? Hold on a second. It's gonna take me a second. You keep talking as I try to get this.
Oh well, you said you were ready.
No, I said, do you want to see it? But then I have to. I'm trying to. Hang on.
Well, the only thing I got, guys, is really to talk about my sweats.
God, stop. Slob.
Sweat.
Let's just put this right over your face.
Right. There's some moisture still.
God, would you stop being gross?
Wait, don't cover me. Look, I'm educating them.
Hang on.
That's rude. That is so rude.
Hang on. Let me go to here. And then let me see if I could get this on here like this.
Oh, I'm back. So, you get this. Oh, man. Cut me off again.
I'm trying to figure this out on the fly. This isn't exactly the easiest thing to do.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to get the video. I mean, I could cover you. How do I show them the video, but then us at the same time? It's like you would need a third thing. I'd have to show the video first, and I guess they'd just have to listen to us talking.
Whatever.
Okay.
It's episode 1, guys. It's gonna be a mess.
All right, here, let's just.
I mean, let's be honest. It's gonna be a mess.
Here, to me, this is fantastic.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
Let me go over here. We put display capture. Hang on a second.
Oh, here we go.
Hang on.
10 years later.
Shut up. You're the one that can't ever get anything to work.
Don't ask me to do things. I don't know how.
All right. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear the volume. You should be able to. Say something real quick.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's see. Here. Oh, I can't hear the sound, though. Here, let me go.
Hi, Lisa. It's Renee
You
from
need the sound?
California.
Yeah.
Hey, Renee.
Oh.
Chris is over there kind of giving
Yeah,
us
there's
a
no
look
sound.
at how to use the ladder.
Turn your
there.
volume
I'm
up.
going to tell you something. I have this.
Can you guys hear that? In the audience watching? Can you guys hear that? They hear it. Perfect. Okay, here we go. I love this. Just listen. Turn the
ladder.
volume
It
up,
is
guys.
Awesome.
Oh, now what
And
do you use it
everybody
for?
wants this ladder. I live in an apartment with vaulted ceilings. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're gonna make sure that Chris is okay.
Oh my
That has never happened.
And she's like, oh, that never happens. Listen to, here, let's go over here. Listen to the slam of his head on that ground.
And with vaulted ceilings.
Oh!
Okay, we're gonna make sure that Chris is okay.
Oh my God.
How great is that?
Man, that must have hurt so bad.
I have another. Hang on.
You went dark.
Huh?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. No, I
went
just
dark
have
for
a
a
couple different cameras. Hang on, let me.
Have you ever seen the one, the lady smashing the grapes?
Oh, yeah. She's like, oh.
Oh my God, that one.
Here,
I love that.
let's watch that one. Let's watch that one.
Whoa, whoa.
They did a thing on that on Family Guy.
It was on there?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that one. And then the other one where the guy's like, oh yeah, the ladder's locked in. And he's like climbing across it. I gotta show you that one. That one's funny too.
Here. Hang on. Let me go here. Let me try to
All
pull
right.
up the next video. You
Here
talk
we
to the
go,
chat as I
guys.
pull up the next video. Oh, I haven't seen this one in a while. It's going to take me a while to find it, but it should be in my search history.
Eventually we'll get more organized. We'll have the clips ready, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Or if you guys send us some. All right, hang on.
Oh,
I hope
God.
this... Hold on, is this it, please?
What's going on, budget?
Hold on. Yep, found it. All right, let me just open this up.
We're almost there, guys. 10 more minutes.
Hang on. All right. Let me ready? All right,
Do
let me
it.
get this. Let me get this.
Need sound?
Yeah. Totally need sound.
I want a little delay, I think. Let's see.
Yeah, there's going to be like a 4 or 5 second delay. All right.
Do it.
Here we go. Let me see. All right. This is too funny. Look at it. Oh!
Oh, God.
This kid. Hold on. Look at his mouth. He's just holding it in his mouth. This
Oh,
kid,
God.
this kid has no clue that he's gonna spray all over everybody's.
Oh, man. At that point, he's just going to start trying to swallow some of that.
Just now they know something's up. He's just. They're like he's vomiting. I have tears.
I'm one of those people that if someone throws up next to me, I'm throwing up. I'm one of those. Guaranteed.
I'm one of those that's just I can't stop cracking up at it. I have tears rolling down my face. That kid.
Under the mask.
Oh God, just puke, just flying out.
God, and he's holding it in.
He's trying to be. He's a considerate puker.
Oh God,
He's
I would have
like,
spewed it everywhere. Sorry. Sorry. Oh,
he's just, and he's like looking around. You can see the look on his face here.
like when I have kids, I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Dude, it's terrible.
Poop
I can tell you. Oh my God, do you want me to tell you?
again.
Do you want me to tell you? You want me to tell you a horrible story? Oh,
Please.
it's so bad. We used to have a hot tub in our backyard.
Can I get a hot tub?
Can I get a hot tub? And then in the summertime, obviously, we would turn the heater off. Okay, keep it covered, and you keep the chemicals at the. I mean, you know about pool maintenance.
Right.
Keep the chemicals to where they need to be, so the water's still clean. I'm cleaning it out. Anyway, so to stay cool, every once in a while, I'd go in it with my kid in the summer, but it would be cold, right? Keep the cover over. Anyhow, so he's like, Daddy, he's like 2 or 2.5. He's like, can you put bubbles on? I'm like, sure. All of a sudden, I start seeing stuff like floating around. I'm like, what the hell is that? He had a blowout, a big duty explosion.
And you're in there?
In it.
While
I'm
you're
in, yes, and I'm in it with him.
God.
And there is poop all over. All over. I'm like, oh, I couldn't.
Instant vomit for me.
Oh, dude, it was horrible. I'm like, I didn't even know what to do. I'm like, my wife wasn't home to do anything to like help with the situation. My kid's got poop running down his legs.
Oh,
It's
God.
all floating around in the in the hot tub. I have it on me, and it wasn't like a little nugget. It was like
Done.
it was just like muck.
Oh gosh. The other day, my cat is hanging out at the edge of the table, and he looks at me. He's like, "Oh!" I'm like, "Oh God!" Everywhere on the chair. And
Cats are the worst.
but he looked at me. He gave me like this look, like, "Watch this." I was like, "Oh God!"
Oh God.
Then I'm like cleaning it, and I'm like gagging because it's everywhere. It's dripping off like the side.
Oh
of the
God.
And oh man, I couldn't. And then I was thinking, like, if I have kids, I can't.
Oh.
Like, I don't know how people could hold a baby.
Oh, dude, it's bad.
It's torn up a little bit. I'm like,
Oh
dude,
no, it's terrible.
so gross.
Do you know what always aptly named dude shows the Silver City Stacker? Do you know what got me to what gets me? I don't know why. This is just some weird thing. But like you go to like an ice cream parlor or an ice cream shop, whatever you want to call it, and you see like the little kids licking their ice cream and it's like dripping down their chin and it's like all around their mouth and everything. Like you know, they can't get the ice cream in their mouth. They get like they're just everywhere, right?
Yeah.
One of the grossest things I feel like I've seen, is like you see the parent wipe it away with their thumb, but then they lick their thumb after, and then they wipe it again. I'm like, ugh,
I've never seen
ugh.
that. I've never seen that.
Oh, I must have been traumatized, but like that whole like that like literally,
I don't know.
literally
I don't know.
gagging, dude. I really, oh, that's gross.
One night I was sleeping.
Yeah.
My girlfriend leaves.
Yeah.
And like I tasted something.
Oh Jesus.
That's how bad I tasted it, and then I smelled it.
Wait, what?
Ghost, my dog.
Oh no, what, he pooped?
He crapped everywhere, and he is not a small dog, guys.
No,
he's
he's
a big dog. Everywhere. I mean, and it was liquid, it was mush, it was birds, everything. And I couldn't clean. I don't know how I ended up cleaning it, but I was like, like inches away from throwing up.
God,
I had like 20 minutes to come back.
Dog poop is horrible.
It's bad. And then he stepped in it, and then he wanted to come up to me while I'm cleaning. I'm like, get away from me, please. And he's like,
dude,
stepping in it.
when I was making our what do you call it? Our intro for the thumbnail or whatever, the intro animation.
Yeah.
I went through all of our, like a lot of our heavy metal show footage, and I came across like a soundbite. You and I are talking, and you're like, Storm, my hands, you're so gross. You're like, my hand smells. I just pet my dog and it stinks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you're like, Ghost, you smell. I'm like, dude,
It's bad.
clean your dog.
You don't understand what we go through when we try and give that dog a bath. He hates it. Okay, he hates. One day, my girlfriend is like cleaning him, and he looked calm. And usually, she wants me there to keep him calm, whatever. So he looks calm. Everything was going good. I leave. I light up a cigarette. My phone rings. It's my girlfriend calling me. I go. She's like, "Get back here now." I go back to the bathroom, and I shouldn't be laughing, but it was so funny. I go there, and all our shampoos are knocked all over the place.
What?
The door for the shower was like off the hinge, and my girlfriend's just sitting there like crying. And I'm like, oh, in
What
10
happened?
seconds. He just went nuts. As soon as I left, he went crazy.
Wait, your
10
dog?
seconds. Yeah.
Wait, why?
He knocked everything.
But wait,
I mean,
why did he do this? Separation anxiety?
He hates taking a bath.
Oh.
He cannot stand it. And I was literally gone for 5 seconds. I walked out, lit a cigarette, and I had to go right back in. And I was like, wow, how it changed within those 10 seconds.
Jeez.
But he stinks.
That's so gross.
Because I get anxiety thinking about having to give him a bath.
Because he just is so off the wall?
He's crazy. He stinks.
What if you took him to a grooming place? Or what if you just outside in your yard, you just spray him with water, you shampoo him, and
he attacks the hose. He's just bad.
Dude, you need to change the name from Ghost to like Pigpen.
Dude, he's bad. I'm telling you, he is bad. And I get anxiety. My blood pressure goes up.
He probably knows.
Yeah.
He probably
My
senses
neighbors,
it.
I have like 3 neighbors in the back. They all hear me. Ghost, like, freaking out. Like, stop eating the water. Like, stop. Stay still. Like, they're like, dude, that guy's got some anger issues.
Don't forget,
Like,
guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button, which is pinned up top for the new channel.
Do it.
So, do you want to try to do this next week on the new channel?
Yes. Or we could try it again on your channel.
Okay.
But yeah, whatever you want to do. I mean, I want to go full-fledged, guys. It's gonna get weird. I gotta stop saying that, I think.
I know you're making me a little worried. You're like sweaty,
it's gonna get really
and
weird.
you're God.
4 people just left.
They did actually. I'm watching the viewers and another one, and they're like, "This is perfect for me to go."
We don't want viewers like that, okay?
No, we don't. So
Right.
yeah, guys, I think Sweaty and Weird's Silver City Stacker. I told Randy Matthews there's probably going to be a wrench for him when we get into the new
Yes.
channel.
Yep.
And you and I will talk about wrenching. We'll wrench certain people.
Right?
We should do it like a rewards program.
What?
Like, I'm thinking like they should they have to earn the wrench.
How? They got to tell us something really embarrassing.
Remember we used to use that Bottissimo? I know you still use that stupid thing.
Yeah.
And it would
$5 a month, I mean, you know.
it logged the view time
Uh-huh.
for people.
What do you mean? Oh,
It
I
logged
see.
the view time, and I remember like Barbara Carbone had like something crazy, like however many hours, like she, Terry, and Donald in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Silver Chickadee says unicorns get the wrenches. I will say this, Silver Chickadee. I have noticed that when women come onto the channel, they seem to earn the wrenches faster than the men, just because I happen to like them more. Plain and simple.
Yep.
Like in high school and everything, I had a lot of friends, but my closer friends were probably girls. You know? I don't know why. I had my guy friends, and I had my girlfriends, but then I had my friends who were girls, but I happened to be closer with them.
Yeah.
I earned a wrench. It ain't easy watching you fools, says Terry.
You know, another thing I would like to do is reviews on like random stuff you find on Facebook, like that's those stupid products.
We got to. We could do
That'd be
all
fun,
of this
too.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
We should write these down as segments.
yeah.
Like I could picture like a cutscene going like review time, and then
Man,
it's
you got
like
a
this is
voice
where
that is just
we're reviewing
amazing.
horrible, crappy products. You know?
Yeah,
So here, like review of. Ready? Should I say the S word?
sure.
Review of shitty products.
That's what we should name the segment.
Boom. Named it. All right. So
Yeah.
that's the segment. And we could watch reaction to video.
Yeah.
And you guys can email us. I put the contact information. It's called the Dude Show Podcast or Dude Show Podcast. It's the email is in the description of this video. Rocky Mountain Bear is all excited. Aaron.
That'd be cool to do that.
So you guys email us too. Also, if you're interested of ever coming on the show, we'll do that also.
Yeah.
So we have the review segment of crappy products, reaction to video. Any other segments or things?
I don't know. Let's see if they come up with any ideas, but let's get wild.
I just saw ECP's text. ECP. Hold on one second.
I should add another espresso.
You want to get one?
If I drink it now, 9, I'll
Do
be
it.
up all night. All night.
Do it.
All night.
Southwest Stacker says beer tasting. Be challenging for me to do with
I
the
love beer. In the mask, yeah. I
I'll
can
write
do
it
all
down.
the tasting.
Huh?
I can do all the tasting.
But I like my beers too. All right, beer tasting.
Or beard tasting.
Um,
I can taste my beard.
that's gross. You have to use a straw, says Brian Wilson. The problem is the helmet, guys. Even though it looks like those are cut out, there's actually mesh behind there to keep it even blacker. Salsa tasting. I don't do well with hot spices.
I taste some salsa.
So review of crappy products, reactions to videos, beer tastings. What else do you guys think? Like this is like I said, this is like the infancy of a new thing. All of us in here, we've kind of built this little community together. It's the same group of people, and I said this on I think it was like the last live stream maybe, but I said it was like a lot like Cheers, where it's the same people each week. They
Right.
come in here, you hang out, you know each other. You're spending time with people on here more so than I would argue than other people in the real world. You know what I mean?
Especially
Like
now.
I talk to you more than I talk to some of my family members. I talk to ECP more. I talk to the guys on Instagram more. You know, it's
Yeah.
just so. You know, if you guys ever have any ideas of some segments or something, definitely let us know because we're open to anything. Norm, Silversmith is Norm. Get out Silver segment, maybe, Southwest says. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, too, Southwest, this is almost like a vacation from the precious metals. That's why we're going to be doing this on another channel. The reason Guido and I decided to do this on here tonight, number one, was because you guys already know about the live stream and you're used to it. And plus I have the audience and Guido has the audience. So we figured this was a good way to remind people to hit the subscribe button. The one thing that best deal in 2 minutes, go. Idea who finds the best deal first, he says. But we're trying to actually keep away from the metals really on this next. I'm sure it's going to come up in discussion because it's a hobby.
A hobby.
You know,
So.
but we're looking to try to
Expand.
Mr. Whiskey, I did that one chip challenge. I didn't last 10 seconds. It was horrible.
What is
horrible. Have you ever done that?
What is it?
The one chip challenge?
No.
They have these things called Packy chips. They come in like a rectangular, a triangular box, cardboard box. You open up the cardboard box and there's a single wrapped tortilla chip, a little bit bigger than a Dorito. And you open that up and it smells terrible.
Uh-huh.
And
hot?
dude, it's painful. It is painful.
Sounds interesting.
Nose running, eyes watering, face is beet red.
Oh, never mind.
I'm pouring I
don't need to sweat more.
I'm pouring milk into my mouth and just letting it just sit there, and the burn lasts for 20, 30 minutes. It was terrible.
I mean, you guys can watch how much I really do sweat. I can eat it.
Oh my God. No, you would not be able to. It's painful. Literally hurts your mouth. And I forget what pepper it was, the ghost pepper or something. That's one of those things. Yeah. But it was that one pepper that only grows next to the equator under a full moon and on a all these certain it's a very mystical pepper that's you could only get from the little dudes in the Amazon that were wearing the loincloths. And it's this one of these Ghost Reaper, something like that.
And then they build a pool. Next to it.
Yeah.
You ever watch those?
No. Yes. Yes. I don't understand it. The two guys, and they have sticks in their hands, and they're just digging, and they build palaces with pools.
Yeah.
I don't understand. And they have 4.5 million subscribers.
It's crazy. They use it for 20 minutes and leave, and then
they're on to the next dig site.
Crazy.
Then you wonder if there's indigenous tribes in that area, and then they walk over and they fall in. They're like, "Oh, look at this! We have a brand new home."
Or they think it's from ancient gods,
or the devil.
Or the devil.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
They wear oak leaf, Stormy, says Ballad of Janine.
We should talk about aliens.
No, but we want a segment, a constant segment.
Yeah,
that could be a topic of the night. We can't keep talking about aliens.
Guys, this is now an alien podcast only. We only talk about aliens. Only aliens.
Guido, Stormy, roast the History and Discovery channels. We could pull up. We could do a roast. Here, I'll just write down roast segment. We could talk about
voiceover segments too.
What'd you say?
Voiceover segments.
Voiceovers where we play a video and then you do the part of one person and I do a part of somebody else.
Yeah, we have no idea what the video is. We just kind of wing it.
Oh, it's good. It's a challenge.
Yeah,
but they have to be two people. They have to be two we should try that now.
But as soon as we're done with that segment, we have to go right back into talking about aliens.
Southwest Stacker says Guido can be Doug. It reminds me of bad lip reading stuff. I like the idea of the what is that? The voiceover.
Yeah, the voiceovers. Yeah. I can make some weird voices. You definitely can make some weird voices.
I could definitely do them.
Or you could just voice it over with Sal's voice all the time.
I could. Like a Bruce Lee fighting movie. He's like, "You want to go? You wanna... We should do that. Insert Sal's voice in a Bruce Lee clip. Here, I'm going to try. Let's see how it works out right now. Hold on one second. Ready? Hold on. I got a good idea. Let's see.
See, it's already getting weird.
Hold on. I think I got to. Hang on.
Oh, here we go with this again, guys.
I got to find it. You keep talking to them as I find this.
All right, let's talk about aliens.
Browser.
Have you guys ever watched Ancient Aliens?
No, that show's boring.
No, you never watched it? It's a good show, actually.
It looks boring.
I know a lot of people in this chat have watched Ancient Aliens. I know for a fact. See, there's one.
What?
See? I knew it. It's a great show. Based on fact.
Let's see if I can get this to play. See, the buffering, that's the one problem. I would have to download it in advance or something.
Forever. Yeah.
That's the one problem.
Well, I believe in aliens.
So, I don't necessarily... All right, hold on.
What happened?
Oh, no, it's playing. I'm trying to see if this is... Let me just get this to...
Sorry, guys. Episode 1. I gotta say it again. Episode 1.
See, I'm gonna have to download the clips in order for it to work.
Yeah, we gotta have them ready next time.
And downloaded, because trying to do the browser.
Yep.
With this Like
I've seen a UFO.
you have?
Yep, twice actually.
I don't
Twice.
believe it.
I swear. Listen, I'm one of those people. If I don't see it, I don't believe it. And one night, I was working overnight. I was like, I don't know, 22 years old maybe, and I was on the phone. And it was like 3:30 in the morning, and I see this red light in the sky, and all of a sudden, it goes like real slow, and then just shoots across the sky. Never will I ever forget that moment.
How do you know it wasn't a
Bright red, Storm. Bright red.
All
I'm
right, I
telling you,
believe
man. I'm telling you.
All right, I got a video clip.
Doing drugs.
Yeah, I got here. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let's see. See, I don't know if you'll be able to do this at the same time though.
It's pretty crazy.
The thing?
Yeah, that whole experience was crazy. What's with this van here?
This is from the end of Speed.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you're
What
gonna
is it
do the
about?
voice of Sandra Bullock,
Oh no.
and I'm gonna do the voice of Keanu Reeves. All right.
All right. Who
All right.
starts first?
I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens. You ready?
Let's do it.
I think we're gonna be off though when I hit play because I think it's gonna be
yeah,
like
the lag.
4 seconds. So like I'm gonna be seeing it first. I think.
Yeah, the lag. You gotta do it by yourself.
I do it by myself.
Yeah. Do both.
Okay.
You gotta, because I can't.
All right. Let's see here. Mind are you with the lag there, Guido?
Oh god, that is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that bad actually.
All right. So you take Sandra Bullock. Go.
That was so...
What do you think? How'd that go? Our first
I liked
attempt.
it.
You like that one?
I liked it. It was fun.
Here, let's find.
But I don't know if I was off.
I
you
thought
know.
it was okay.
How's the acting, guys? Come on.
That was pretty good acting.
Not bad. All I said was I got a sweaty lip.
You know, you said I have a sweaty mustache.
Or
Mikey B
mustache.
says, Samuel L. Jackson impressions, go. I can't because I need to get into the. Got to really get into it and say the F-bomb.
Yeah. I pity the fool.
That's Mr. T.
Oh.
That's terrible.
That's all I got though.
I'm very disappointed. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, see, Brian Wilson's like, yeah, strike one right there. Miyagi,
Yeah.
birds don't hit back. Silver Trooper says, Guido, Stackin, fail.
Hell.
No, you got to harness your...
I did a good Mr. T though.
No, that wasn't even good either.
What are you talking about? It was great.
So what do you guys think about a possible future segment where it's the voiceover thing? Arnold Schwarzenegger, I could do. Well,
You
I
can
don't.
do that.
It's not really good. Get out of here. That's
Law.
run, go, get to the chopper. Dylan, you old dog, you. End it now, Stormy, says Terry. Kindergarten cop voiceover. Shut up! Shut up! Stop crying! All of you! Get off of the floor! Stop crying!
It sounds good to me.
Yeah. It's hard to do a 70-year-old action star from Austria.
Why?
This channel is doomed, says Randy Matthews. The Baconator.
Yeah.
Let me click over here.
I'm not gonna try.
No, that was so bad. It's worse than mine.
Not good, man. I'm just not good at it. I can't do it. That's your thing.
Well, the voiceovers we'll debate if we'll
I'm gonna
do
use
that.
my own voice in the voiceovers.
Here, I got another good video for you.
Oh, here we go. 10 minutes. Get the video up, and then it's lagging.
Well, it's okay. You can talk. You can talk to people.
They don't like me.
Well,
They like you because you got the mask.
yeah, but you got the wings.
Oh, I do have the wings. Look at the wings, guys.
More QVC disasters than Sean Paul. I like when you have like the models walking on the like runway and they slip and fall.
I like when those little weak ankles. You know what I'm talking about? They get the little shaky little ankles.
Yeah, and they like wobble and they're
Oh,
whoa,
man,
whoa,
This one girl,
whoa.
10 minutes. It was awesome.
All right, this only has 4,500 views, so this isn't it.
All right.
Because
What are you looking for again?
I can't tell you.
Why?
It's a surprise.
I never liked Guido. Tear. That's not nice.
This is
I believe you though.
33,000 views. Oh, no, I can't do that one. Let me see. I just gotta let
I
this
gotta
go.
say it one more time, guys. This is episode 1.
Rocky Mountain Bear says Gilbert Gottfried. Like all you have to do is like that high pitched annoying like give me something to say and I'll say it and I'll try to say it as him like off the cuff.
I have a sweaty mustache.
I'm backing up so I don't scream at you. I can't do it. I can't do it. It has to be like
Come on, the suspense was killing us.
I can't do Gilbert Gottfried.
Steven Seagal.
I can't do him either.
I don't remember what he sounds like.
Me neither. He just
I think he sounds like a normal person, doesn't he?
kinda.
Right?
Yeah. Here, let me click on this one.
Sean Connery.
I can't do him.
I could do it.
Do it.
No, I can't do it.
Here, let me click on this one. Let's see.
I'm Sean Connery.
No, not
I'm
good.
Sean Connery, damn it.
No, that's also not good. I don't even know what that is. I really don't know what that was.
I'm Sean Connery.
No, you sound like somebody just saying I'm Sean Connor and Yeah.
Sean Connery.
no, you don't.
Come on, guys. Someone give me some credit.
No,
That's a good one.
That wasn't good at all.
Yeah, it is. Look at the chat. They're going nuts for me.
High pitched and gasping to talk. Gilbert Gottfried's voice work if you do the way you think it would be done. There's a trick to it. Oh, wait. Speaking of tricks, look what this person's abilities are.
What are you pulling up?
You gotta do it. You gotta turn the volume up on this one too.
You're doing it?
Yeah, I'm pulling up the volume.
I'm going to use my Sean Connery voice since it's impeccable.
I'm
Sean Connery.
No, it's not. It was just like a video to have you guys watch.
Oh.
Poopity scoop. All right. So what are you thinking? We're gonna probably wrap, right? And
Wrap it up.
we again, guys, up top in the pinned comment, that's the new channel. So definitely click subscribe there, and we're going to end up doing this again either next week or the week after, but it will probably be done over on that new channel. And we appreciate you all for being here. If you have any ideas for segments, make sure you email them to us. You have anything you want to add, Guido, before we sign off?
Let's do it next week.
Okay. I'm down.
No? Yes?
Yep. 8 p.m. Eastern on the Dude Show channel. And don't be late.
Send us some clips. And I would like to do the testing of the terrible stuff too. That'd be fun.
But you would have to go and buy the terrible stuff.
Yeah, just cheapy something. No? Every once in a while.
Well, we'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out.
We could do it, guys.
We could do it.
I actually have some crappy stuff already. Just look at my room.
Just go through any of your belongings, Guido, and there
I'm
it
sure I
is.
can find something to review in that Home Depot box back there.
Probably.
I'm positive. And I'm Sean Connery.
It's so bad.
I'm Sean Connery. It's growing on you.
You sound stupid.
I'm telling you, I sound more and more like him the more you hear it.
I'm sure. What does he say? Wait, he goes,
I'm Sean Connery.
No.
I'm using it forever. That's it.
I like when SNL, you ever see the SNL skit where they're doing the Jeopardy celebrities?
I don't think so.
Oh, you got to watch it. It's like Norm Macdonald is playing Burt Reynolds, and they have Daryl Hammond playing Sean Connery, and then like somebody else who's just like kind of like normal, I guess, or whatever. And so like one of the categories is therapists, and what is it? And Will Farrell is playing like Alex Trebek. And anyway, so the category's therapists, and Daryl Hammond playing Sean Connery's like, I'll take the rapists for 400, Alec. And he's like, that's therapists, you idiot. Like it's pretty funny. Go look up
watch it.
It's pretty funny. You got to go watch it.
Is Sean Connery there? Is that why you're saying it?
It's somebody playing him. He's like, I'll take the rapists for 500, Alex. Sean
you
Connery.
actually do a better Sean Connery than I do.
What I do?
I think.
I don't know.
Well, let me try one more time. I'm Sean Connery.
No, it's so bad.
Oh, man, I thought I had it. Maybe if I say something else. I'm Sean Connery.
Brass Junkie says, I'll take penis mightier for 400, Alex. And he's like, that's pen is mightier. You're going, I'm Sean Connor. I'm Sean Connor.
I'm Sean Connery.
It's so bad.
No, I love it. I think it's great, actually. Now that I hear it again, I think it's really good. No?
No. Napoleon Dynamite.
I'll roll it over to next week.
Such an idiot.
Idiot.
That wasn't
Tonight,
bad.
you fat lard. Come get some dinner.
He's like, eat your ham. He's like, eat your ham.
You bring my chapstick?
He's like, you can bring my chapstick? He's like, Napoleon, don't be jealous that I'm sitting around all day talking to babes online.
Well, my lips hurt real bad.
He's like, my lips are... We should pull up that segment. Come on in here, Napoleon, and fix yourself a damn quesadilla. Get your own.
I like when the uncle comes out.
Huh?
He's like, you see that mountain? I can throw this football right over that mountain.
Oh, Uncle Rico?
Yeah.
Love it.
And
It's like-
Pedro?
Yep.
I
Dude, give
built
me
it
your
right
tots.
there
He's
or
like, get your own. Whoa. Sean Paul Bernard. That was the extent of my Keanu Reeves impression.
And Sean Connery.
Guido's Connery sounds like the farmer from Men in Black.
Oh,
No, Silver
it
Chickadee.
does,
So
actually.
two things, Silver Chickadee. Number one, I could do that guy really, really well. And I will do that for you right
Always
now.
gonna steal my thunder.
Absolutely.
Always
Here, we're going to
steal
have
my
Edgar.
thunder.
Here we go. A dead man came in here the other day. A dead man with a cat. He was a very dear good friend of mine. I would like some more sugar in water.
Sugar water.
No, mine's
Yeah,
better
you
than
do it
yours.
way better. It's not. This is
I'd like some more sugar water. More.
I'm just picturing your face while you're making these voices.
Oh, my lips are all contorted to the side.
Oh God! Under the mask too, like just in the mask, it's like squishing your face.
Robert D'Aiello says perfect. Urban Lifestyle says you nailed it. What's up, Urban? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, he goes, a dead man came in here the other day. A dead man with a cat. He's a very good dear friend of mine. The woman that plays his wife in that movie, she's the aunt of one of my friends.
Oh, that's why you could do the voice.
No.
Maybe.
Robert D'Aiello says Stormtroopers are nice. Need more phlegm. A little clean, but not bad. Need more phlegm. Spot on, says Brian Wilson. Those, I don't know, those types of voices, that like gravelly, like scratchiness, like the Sal, that sort of thing, like those I could kind of do.
That's your thing.
Yeah.
Sean Connery's not. Sorry,
No,
that's
Sean
my-
Connery is definitely not one of mine, Guido.
Not urge. Now it's starting to sound like a Hindu guy. No, you don't, you.
Careful. Save the racism for the other channel.
Oh yeah, sorry guys. Nope. Just kidding. No, you don't.
Needs more alto. Oh, take it easy with those comments, Guido.
All right. Yeah, we'll save those. All right. Well,
God.
I think that's about it.
All right, guys. That's it, guys. Have a great night. Guido,
Thank
hang
you,
on.
guys.
We'll talk a little bit more. But guys, thanks so much for coming, and we will see you on the next one.
No, you don't.